You want to know a secret to a good case? Let me tell you. The design is a huge part, and that's why I will include the UAG Plasma XTE in this list today. This awesome new case from UAG has that figured out too. From the small hexagon design on the clear backplate to the overall shape, the unique camera bump, and even the awesome buttons, with each button having their own pattern. Even though the ring design on the back looks as if it has Magsafe, it's not Magsafe. It's a kickstand, and a good one at that. This one won't break with the first time you'll use it, like a lot of others will, and it's actually useful too, complementing its design instead of destroying it. I like those orange details on there too. Always have been a fan of that. I also love the fact that the sides sort of move over to the backplate too. Very unique design. The clear backplate feels as grippy as a good clear case, with a strong and durable side from a bulky case. A very comfortable case too, easy to install and easy to remove from the phone too, with a snug fit. Not loose at all. The volume buttons are a tiny bit harder to press, but the power button is as clicky as it should be. Perfect fit on the front too, no weird asymmetrical front edges visible, and I think this one especially is very solid. Good work, UAG. Another very important aspect is price. We want to save as much money as possible while still having a good case. Luckily for you, Caseology has got you covered. Their Athlex case is one of my favorites. It looks like a puffer jacket, but its design can be perfectly suitable for a business meeting as well. It's not as flashy / trendy, but it still looks modern and sleek. The material on the back will also make sure you keep your phone locked in your hands. It will definitely not slip out of your hands anymore, while still maintaining a comfortable bottom profile, because we don't want that material rubbing up against our support finger. Excellent fit, really a 10 out of 10. The camera bump is perfectly flush, but there is a small difference in height around the camera. Still, not much of camera protection present here, so this could be its only downside. I also like the contrast in material. If you've ever had the Rinky Onyx in your hand, the material on the backplate is exactly like that. Grippier than normal plastic and a little rough. The sides are even rougher, and in combination with a unique shape make for an excellent grip. A mix between Kadabi and D-brand as far as the material goes. Very affordable too. At $15.99 you can't go wrong with these. The USB-C port cutout is big enough to accommodate third-party USB-C cables, and the buttons are very clicky. It has a small front bezel though, and I would love for it to be just so slightly bigger. On the front, no edges of the titanium are visible, and it looks good because of it. On the inside, it almost looks like it features Magsafe, but it's not Magsafe, it's just padding and design. Looks great though. Now we've already covered two without Magsafe, but if you are a really big fan of Magsafe, make sure you get this next one. MagBag has been my go-to case for years now. It's sleek, has a very comfortable material, which is silicone-like, with awesome rounding to the sides, which make every phone feel comfortable to hold. The camera bump on this one is very sleek / minimalist, but it still offers protection. The fit is also excellent, which makes it very easy to remove the case. It still offers a snug fit though, so you will definitely not see the S24 Ultra slipping out of this case. Clicky buttons, big enough cutouts, comfortable S Pen cutout as well, but most importantly, it features all kinds of magnets along with Magsafe. Like you can see with this magnetic paper, you will find a very strong setup of Magsafe magnets. Along with that, support magnets that perfectly go along with their own line of accessories. Like the car holder with charging capability, which will bypass the current known models which hang and destroy your air vents. Because each MagBag case comes with this magnet, which you can stick anywhere on the adhesive side. You can then place the car holder on the magnet. You could also use the top line of magnets to make a kickstand out of their wallet accessory. So many possibilities. This is a very comfortable, protective case with more than enough front protection. Oh, and don't worry about the Magsafe interference with the S Pen, because there is none, even while mounting it to a Magsafe accessory. No interference, while looking like a tailored suit. Now, if you want a combination of all three cases mentioned already, affordability, good Magsafe, and a stronger feeling case, maybe the Subcase UB Mag XT is the one. This bulky yet sleek feeling case will protect your S24 Ultra for sure. And not only in the traditional ways. Sure, it has tons of corner protection, a strong feeling backplate made of polycarbonate, but it also features one of the most unique camera bumps on the market right now. This zinc alloy camera bump protection plate can be opened fully while using the camera, but of course it can stay like that too, since the hinge is a proper one. But when you're done taking photos or you want to maximize the protection level, close the vault door, which by the way has a soft inner liner to avoid scratches and even a click at the end to ensure it's closed. This does not only look fantastic, it works like a charm. Like I said, the case has a very good corner protection, but they made it with a slim profile, which is excellent for holding the phone, and along with that, very comfortable clicky buttons, which aren't huge. Like most other cases with this design type. Very aggressive front protection, which is mostly present at the top and bottom, but will also make sure your screen is not breaking anytime soon. And of course, with Magsafe magnets, which are actually very decent. Just make sure your Magsafe accessories aren't too big though, since the camera bump will then push them off the magnets. But with most accessories, this isn't an issue. And at only $26.99, this one is more than great value. Awesome case. And if you want a solid screen protector that goes perfectly fine with any case mentioned today, make sure you get the Spigen TR Easy Fit. It's easy, comes with a plastic guiding so you cannot mess it up, and of course, all the necessary preparations. And last but not least, the Fusion Bolt. This case comes with Magsafe or without, so you can choose which one you want. This case is the Rinky Onyx with a clear back basically. So the sides are slimmed down too, with that dotted texture to increase the grip by a ton. It comes with a clear back, which is also the grippiest of the two. It also comes with a frosted back, and that one is slippier for sure. But it does feature the Magsafe aspect, and it looks very cool. With the clear back, you would expect a smudgy back within an hour. And indeed, that's the case here too. But funny enough, it's grippier than the Onyx for some reason. And it's easily cleaned. No worries of yellowing because of the black sides. And with this case, you can also appreciate the color of your S24 Ultra. The Fusion Bolt starts at $15.99 USD, going up to $24.99 for the Magsafe version. Still amazing value and definitely among my favorites already. Excellent fit, very easy to remove and install, more than enough front protection and very clicky buttons. Found your case? If you didn't, make sure you watch my other videos on the S24 Ultra cases and I'm sure you'll find one. I've also got the top 10 coming up and finally the tier list, ranking them all.